Hey guys, we are at Band of Brothers BBQ today in Killeen, Texas, getting ready to take on their Chuck Norris Barbecue Food Challenge. I checked foodchallenges.com to see it. It's supposed to be right on a 5-pound challenge, but this is what I think of that.
A bullshit, a bullshit, a bullshit, a bullshit.
Eating my first rib right here, and as I was stating, it's just meat's just falling off the bone.
Hey guys, I'm sure you saw that the clock actually started at 2 minutes and 19 seconds. We were getting ready to start the challenge and a customer bumped into my camera. So we had to stop and readjust and get everything fixed and then get the challenge started. This challenge, as you heard me say in my commentary about the 5 pounds, it is not 5 pounds. It's closer to 7.5 pounds. I don't know how foodchallenges.com got the information, but this is actually what is in it. You'll see a rack of ribs on one side, a half a pound of chicken on the other side, and in between, they have a giant can, like a giant, 6, 7, 8 pound can, and they've got stuffed in it the following. They've got a half a pound of brisket, a half a pound of pulled pork, half a pound of turkey, and a half a pound of sausage. And they've actually got some healthy vegetables in there. They've got a pint of beans, a pint of coleslaw, a pint of mac and cheese, and then they threw in, without even measuring it, they've got pickles in there, they've got onions in there, they threw some Frito Chips in there, and they've got a whole baked potato. The thing is huge. All right, guys, we're getting into this right now. The chicken is so moist and the seasoning is so good on this. I've never had chicken this good. The ribs, the half a rack ribs I've got going on over here, the beef is very thick, plenty of beef on them, just melts off the bone, comes straight off in your mouth. But in between, you're going to see that big old round thing there that has all the brisket, all the turkey, all the vegetables in it. It's right on probably 5.5 pounds altogether mixed in. I'm sure all the food individually tastes awesome. I was really looking forward to this challenge, but with all those textures mixed and flavors mixed, it did not taste great. I wish that they had all been individual. I mean, everybody gets to design their own challenge, but this one, the flavor fatigue started getting to me. You will see me bouncing back and forth between eating the mound of meats with the vegetables and the macaroni and cheese and the potato in it. But I'm going to be bouncing back and forth between that and the chicken and the beef ribs just to get the flavor so it tastes good to me. I've got to have it good to me, because if I do too much at one time, my body's going to reject it. But let's see how I do. Let's get back to it. All right, guys, this challenge is currently undefeated. They actually invited me in just to see, what kind of time limit they should put on this thing. Before I started it and got into that center piece with all the meats and the vegetables, I thought I would probably knock it down easily within a half an hour. Right now, I'm just taking my time so that I can get this down. This is a little challenging, as I said earlier. Their food is excellent. I've actually went back since then. All of their food is good. I've tried the brisket and I've tried the turkey. Individually, it tastes great. Mixtures, when it's all mixed together, it is very challenging. The flavor, for whatever reason, hits you really, really hard. At least myself, it hits me really, really hard with flavor fatigue. The Diet Cokes were helping, but as you see right now, I've actually grabbed some waters too. I'm just trying to mix the flavors up just to get this down and just to beat this challenge. So let's just get back into it. right, we are right on. It says 29, almost 30 minutes, but you got to remember, we're going to take about 2 minutes and 20 seconds off that. So it's about a little bit less than 28 minutes right now. I'm pretty sure I got about half of it down, maybe a little bit more, but it's not getting any easier due to all the foods being mixed. It's just not getting easier. I'm going to take my time. I'm just wanting right now to get underneath that hour mark. That was what the owners had said. They thought it might be a good time. I'm starting to think that they are right. I did speak with the owners. They were not the ones that designed the food challenge. They did want a food challenge for their business, and they had a former employee design it. I believe her name was Sarah, and this is what she came up with. Definitely very challenging due to the flavors together. You see, I'm working pretty hard right here, and I've still got quite a bit of food to get down. I'm going to keep working on it because the Savage doesn't like to lose. So let's just keep it up and see what happens. All right, we're working through it. Not quite 40 minutes here, guys. I'm starting to see a little bit of daylight. It's been a while since I had just meat, a lot of meat. I do have some vegetables here, a little bit, but I am definitely getting the meat sweats. The meat sweats are for real. Trying to keep it down right now. So I'm slowing down. I just want to get the win on this. I'm working through it. It's not easy work at this time, but I'm going to get the win. Working for the win, guys. right, guys, like I said, this thing has taken me a lot longer than I thought. I'm at about 49 minutes. If you remember right, I started at the 2-minute and 19-second mark or so. I am getting it done. I am keeping track of time. Just wanting to get it done right around the 1 hour mark. All right, guys, we got this. One thing I didn't mention, since I thought this was only a 5-pound challenge, I really only fasted for about 16 hours. Usually, if anything's around 7, 8 pounds, I'm going to give myself a good 24 hours. So this was a test for me, but we got it. So we got the big win right now, as you saw, is right on the 1 hour mark, minus the 2 minutes. So just a little bit less than 58 minutes, but a very, very tough win. Savage out.